Hey, in case you don't know me, my name is Terry Bontemps. I've just developed an app. It's called 40,000 Profit in 1 Hour. It's a note buying app and it's available as a free download on the iTunes store right now. I'm doing a pre-launch. I want you to tell your friends, other investors, and family members about this app. I'm going viral right now. Hey, when my app hits the market, I'm looking for it to be downloaded 1 million times. So do me a favor, tell a friend, send them a link to this outstanding video. I thank you in advance and they'll thank you too. See, the iPhone, the smartphone, it's an amazing piece of technology. It keeps me connected to millions of investors globally, and it's a great tool for prospecting. The smartphone can help you automate 90% of your note buying business so that you can spend more time marketing, which is crucial. Marketing is crucial. So this gives you more time to market and it gives you more time to close your deals. This is the future. You're seeing it now. My app will help you analyze your note deals. The 40,000 Profit in 1 Hour note buying app, it's a customized piece of software that calculates all the crucial data in seconds for you. The software, it crunches the numbers, no more formulas or math for you. You make your offer to the bank. You can calculate how much to offer the bank and what your return is going to be. Plus, you can get the cash you need to fund your note deals. Let me show you more about this app. Now, this app, again, will automate 90% of your real estate investing business, your note buying business. This is the home page, okay? The home page, what it does, it helps you to get started in the note buying business. And you'll see the categories on the left. We're going to go through those individually. First of all, I talk about a landlord model. If you are an investor trying to flip your deals and make a flip fee, you have to impress upon your money partners that you can get them a better return than a landlord. Most landlords are looking for 12%. You got to get them a better return. Plus, with notes, there's no maintenance, there's no management, there's no tenants, toilets, trash, contractors, and dealing with Home Depot. You've got to be able to show them why notes are a better investment. You also got to find out what your investor's return is. You want to know what's the minimum amount they want to make on their deals, how long they're willing to wait to get their money back, what kind of interest rate is going to be acceptable for them, and how much on the dollar they want to spend. So by the time we do all this analysis and we crunch the numbers, you've got to be able to meet their numbers. Again, this app is going to automate 90% of what you do with your investor, your note buying business. You need information, okay? And now there's certain pages that you're going to have to input the information. And once you input the information, the app will give you the numbers. It will give you the answers. It will calculate how much profit you're going to make. So let's move into that. First of all, I need owner information. I need to know basically how much the house is worth, what's owed, what they want to do with the property, and if there's any repairs. Again, you input the data. Then I need information from the bank. I need to know, like, when was the loan originated? And you'll see there you'll see the loan was originated in 2002 on this example, but how much money did they borrow for the note, which is $155. The first payment, the balance of the first is $140, and they got a 7% loan. Again, this is information that you input to help do your analysis. Once you do that, then what we're going to do is the calculator or the app will figure out the original loan terms. More or less what I want to know. If I buy a note, I want to know when I pay a certain amount, how long it's going to take for me to get my return back. So this app will figure that out for you also. There's also foreclosure costs. The foreclosure cost is an additional cost that I as a note buyer have along with the price that I'm buying the note for. If again you're trying to flip your deal, you need to let the investor know, your money partner know, that there's going to be associated costs along with purchasing the note. Again, that could be a bankruptcy attorney, a foreclosure attorney. It can be management costs, real estate agent commissions. Now, based upon the data that I've put in and input into the calculator here, I'm going to put in how much I want to offer for the note. And once I do that, it will come back to me and tell me what my interest rate return is going to be, how long it's going to take to get my investment back, the total loan to value, as you can see there on the left. Again, this app automates 90% of your note buying business. You're also going to have to, you'll get the exit strategies calculated for you. Again, the 7 exit strategies are foreclosure, refinance, sale, deed in lieu of foreclosure, short sale, cash for keys, and loan modification. If you're dealing in the house market, there's only two ways you make a profit, and that is buying and selling or buying and renting. As a no buyer, I've got 7 different exit strategies. This app will calculate the answer for you. Then you also have to worry about the foreclosure auction, because again, when you buy a note, you must assume that the owner's not going to pay you, and if they don't pay you, then you've got to foreclose. So what's going to happen at the auction? Well, again, my app is specially made for second notes. It will calculate first notes also. But if I'm a second lien holder and the first foreclose, I need to anticipate what's going to happen. And if nothing happens, no one bids, I get wiped out. I definitely don't want that to happen. So I give some scenarios regarding the first lender. There might be an overbid. Well, how much comes to me as a second on the overbid? Now, I'm a second lien holder. I can foreclose also on the owner. So what happens if I foreclose and nobody bids? Then that property's coming back to me as an REO. You need to know that. So if you buy a note and you don't expect that property to come to you, you made a mistake, because that could very well be possible. Or what happens if someone goes to the auction and bids on my second mortgage? Okay, so again, that's a little bit about the foreclosure auction, and it's calculated for you. I also have what's called a quick view report. After you input all the data, you put your bank offer in, there's a quick view report that prints out in about a matter of minutes. You can email this within the app to your business partners, your other investors, or anyone that you would like. And let's say you're at Starbucks and you get a call from a bank, you take out the app, and again, the app is not too far away from us. We keep our cell phones so close to us. You go in, you input the data, okay? You put the offer into the bank, and it tells you your return. You can make an offer right then and there on that note from the bank and send out this report again to your investors. Again, this is done 90% of your no business. This app handles itself. I also have video tutorials. I give you a case study of a deal where I made $40,000 profit in 1 hour. Thus, that's right at the name of this app. And I actually made 5 different paychecks from this one deal. Everything that I've gone over, all the pages in my app, there's a video to explain in detail each page. Also, we have the amortization schedule. The amortization schedule is really important, especially for us note buyers. For example, you're going to put in the original amount borrowed, which was $35,000 in this case, 14.75 interest rate, 20-year term, and you'll see that the monthly payment is $454.42. If you go to the middle box, the middle cell phone, you'll see that it's broken down into a monthly schedule. The first payment of $454.42, $430.21 is going to be interest, $24.22 is going to be principal. Okay, and you can do it month by month, or you can go to the far right, which is the yearly schedule. Look at the end of 1 year, you'll see that there's a total of $5,142.03 worth of interest, and the principal is only going to be reduced $311.07. Again, this is calculated for you in my app. Here's my contact page. If you've got any questions regarding my app, training, my coaching or mentoring program, you can call me personally. You're going to work with me one-on-one. I was the developer. I'm the originator. I've been doing this since 2001. I got 13 years of doing the no business. And when you join my program, I'm going to be the one that you primarily deal with. Not a VA, not an assistant, me, Terry Bontemps. My phone number is 916-470-3869. Now, I have an upgrade to the Pro version. The Pro version is $97. What you get with that Pro version, you get a customized 24-page presentation that you can give to your private lenders. It's branded with your name, logo, picture, and contact information. This is crucial. This shows you know what you're doing and you know how to make money. With that also, you get a PowerPoint presentation, so you can do live webinars, live luncheons. You can make videos and put them up on YouTube. Okay. You also get that quick view report that I showed you earlier that you can email to your private lenders. You're going to get a mortgage calculator, which is used to manually input data that you get from the banks. Also, you're going to get a 30-minute private consultation with me so that I can make sure you really understand how this app works. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. This app is fully functional. Also, again, $97. That's an upgrade to my note buying Pro version. Hey, I want to show you now the presentation. I'm going to go through it kind of quickly, not much explanation, but this is the first page, cover page. You can change the pictures to put in the pictures of the property that you're working on. This is information that I gathered from my investor. The landlord model that I talked about earlier. Again, you got to be able to beat a 12% return and show them that the note buying model is a lot better than a landlord model. Okay, there's the table of contents. This is the information I'm getting from the homeowner. This is the information that I'm getting from the bank. The original loan terms, financial projections after we're all finished. This tell you, hey, if you were to buy the note for a certain amount of dollar, what you would get in return. If I'm doing multiple offers, let's say I'll start with the low offer, I'll have a high offer, and I have a medium offer. I want to know which one of those offers brings me what percentage return so that I can negotiate more effectively with the bank. So if I come in low and the bank goes high and they say this is our final and best offer, I have to see if that's going to be within my requirements of what I want to make as a return. I might try to bring them down lower so I get a bigger return. If they stay up, I either got to pass or do the deal. Why? I'm already checking my numbers before I start my negotiation with the bank. This is about the 7 exit strategies. Again, you got foreclosure, you got the refinance, selling in a home, the deed in lieu of foreclosure, you got a short sale, you got cash for equity, and you have a loan modification. This form is meant for you to manually input the information so that you can customize it towards you. Okay, you could take out some pages if you like, and that way it fits especially for you, and you can email it and hand this presentation out during your live webinars or even, your live luncheons. Also, you got your foreclosure costs. We talked about that earlier. Now, again, with the trustee sale, you got to be able to explain what happens if the first is foreclosing. You got 4 people, if you have a second mortgage, that have money at stake. You have the first lender, you have the second lender, you have the homeowner, and you have the investor. And you can be any of those positions if you're buying notes. Okay, then you have the second position. Okay, also then I do everything. I go back through my numbers one more time and I do what's called my risk analysis. I want to see, again, if I made sure I did this right and double check myself. And then last but not least, you got the bio. Again, your picture, your logo, a little bit about you again, so you look and sound professional. This presentation will make you look a lot smarter than what you really are. Okay, again, the Note Buying Pro version's $97. You get a 24-page presentation, you get the PowerPoint slides, you get the quick view report, mortgage calculator, a 30-minute consultation about note buying, and this app is fully functional. I hope you guys like it. It's Terry Bontemps wishing you success, health, happiness, and prosperity. Have a great day. Bye.